Oh, you. Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here at leisure spinning tales that spin the senses. You know but a few of these stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you'd like, I could share them with you, but you just require a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? There are tales I can tell you now. Oh, God. I guess we could do this. Okay, in this episode, we're gonna do all the stories that this minstrel wants to tell us. Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? There are tales I can tell you now. Okay, let's start. The Fearsome Demon. For mere 5 coins, I could share with you the tale of the Fearsome Demon. Tell me. Ages ago, a city flourished here in peace and splendor, but it was destroyed in a single day by a demon from the dark beyond. Historians claim a great calamity before the city, but nay, 'twas a demon. The city sank below ground, and the 1/4 of the old city became the demon's den. This demon put fear into the hearts of all men and sent out minions to take the land. And its den, its palace, grew rich with treasure stolen from all over the world. For there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. Okay. The crystal stars, tell me. In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. These stars were scattered across the land and better to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near the Petal Meadows. If it is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. Tell me, the hero who arose. One day, there came a hero who could vanquish the fell demon. The young toad from Petal Meadows was strong of arm but shy of voice. All those around the boy teased him endlessly about the way he spoke, but when the demon cast its fearful gaze across the lands, it reached out. The young toad used his strength and honor to defend his people, and became a hero to all despite his odd voice. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. The Wise Goomba. There was a wise Goomba from Boggly Woods, gifted in knowledge of the world. When the beasts rose to take the woods, his knowledge helped the people fight them. And this Goomba, who knew the way that every monster would attack, she began to think of the way to banish all monsters from the land. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. A stalwart Koopa. A Koopa who traveled the world alone, learning of darkness covering the land. He went alone, wherever evil dwelt, and banished it with shell and sheer bravado. The monsters grew to fear this scar-riddled Koopa who thwarted them in every turn. But the brave Koopa was finally taken in a trap set for him by the monsters. But then a Boo who fought the monsters came and used her magic to free him. The brave Koopa's spirit had melted the heart of the cold Boo lass. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. Okay, the 4 heroes. The Boo used her powerful magic to learn more about the evil they faced. We cannot destroy the darkness alone, she decided, her face a grim mask. We need the Toad, a hero of Petal Meadows, and the wise Goomba of Boggly Woods. The Boo's magic drew the 4 heroes together and sent the demon from the world. And so, the 4 heroes finally set out for the Palace of Shadow. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask. The Duel with the Demon. The power of the world-devouring demons was greater than any could imagine, but the wise Goomba soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses, and for a moment the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask. Okay. The demon was sealed within. But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strengths with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal. If there's another tale you wish to hear, just ask. All becomes legend. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror, but as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and immortal began to concrete in this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbor of the town of Rogueport, and some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure, but they were unaware that the demon slept beneath them still. If there's any other tale you wish to hear, just ask. Okay, well that's a good, recap of all previous events. Cool. If there's ever a tale you wish to hear, just ask. There's something right near us, sweetie. Is it behind? Yeah, star piece. Oop, sorry. What do you blokes want? I have no interest in passing the time with you, so leave me be. Now away with you. Well, thank you for unlocking that. We're gonna go in your back room like creepers. You got a shine sprite. Shine get. Sweet. Sorry for breaking into your house, man. I have no interest in passing time with you. Yeah, I know. Calm down. Stop, piece. Right, fair weather today, eh? Perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit of old journey blue and far as today, no siree, Bob. Ah, yes, so it's you. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She's the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, no one can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty, she's a savage beast of water, a tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, she's this proud ship can. Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem is that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Oh, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. Is it, how you say, a pickle? Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Patch. You can solve our problem, then split it out already. Well, sir, I've heard, framed no, legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I heard he's called Admiral Bobbery, the salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he said he, has a helmsman's touch, sir, he can make any ship bow to his will. Things is, ain't a soul will seen him in late seas of late. I mean, I think I saw him maybe 5 minutes ago. I kind of broke into his house. Boom, boom, problem solved. Let's scout out for the Bari fellow and get him on board. As a customer, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. How does that sound fair, everybody? Does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye. Sounds fair. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Fortune sails with you. Okay, let me go break into his house again. You seek Admiral Bobbery. Never heard the chant. Take your search elsewhere. Sir, don't lie to me. Bobbery. That old sea dog lives just to the right of my house if you're facing the front. They say that he was a great important sailor long ago. Yeah. Gramps just ratted on you. We know you're Bobbery. Admiral Bobbery. I haven't heard the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Don't be coy, Admiral. We've already found out your identity. Humph, what poppycock? Tell me, what do you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job. So sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But don't be like that. We truly need your help. Can't you see that? Without you, we surely meet our ends on the way to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry to your friends, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Okay. Your thoughts, Mario? We don't seem to be getting anywhere with this man. I can't help but wonder what could turn such a man against the sea. I think our only option is to ask around, see if anybody knows his tale. Okay, let's go to the bar, where most grumpy old men hang out. You say Bobbery won't go to the sea, eh? Well, I can't say that surprised me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that so? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends, not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want me to. Please do. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. But they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always haunting his sleep. He had never gone out to the sea since. That does suck. Like, I've said it before in episodes, but my husband is older, and it just, I couldn't fathom losing him. Why must romance so often end in tragedy? Why? I see why he won't sail. All you know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understood. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. I got an old letter. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I'll tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery try to forget his pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Dude! You're a shitty friend. You should have did that how long ago? He cared about her. She wanted him to know. Gotta suck in on my tears. I just get upset every time I think about that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm a big baby. I just care too much. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Think it hardly. That had to hurt to admit. We'll deliver the letter. Let's go, Mario. Now I'm upsetty spaghetti. Give me a second. What old by Bobberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon, a letter you say, for me. What's Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember the time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time like a love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? I also need a moment alone, Bobbery. Aww. Buddy. Yes, love, I was happy, my sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key. You think an old sea bomb like me is what you need? Then let's shove off. Admiral Bobby, excellent. The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect it before we leave. I shall meet you there. We got our buddy. And now I believe we have every single character. Once we obviously can use Bobbery. Well, I'm gonna pop into the, into Dazzle's shop and see what I can get. Okay, I'll probably get the quick change, because that actually is very nice. We'll get Peekaboo. And we'll get a Happy Heart. Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here, but not the Elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back and play sometimes. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away, like a place nobody had ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. Why does Petunia have an egg? It's weird. Well, I think I will save the rest for the next recording session, which will probably be in half an hour. Just kind of break it up for the editing part of it. So, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Hello, I'm Keelhaul, and welcome back to another recording session of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. It's been about 2 hours. I took a nap, got a snack, talked to my husband, and we're back for more recording, and I think I'm ready to take on Keelhaul Key. So, let's get into it. Okay. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as a captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yes, let's shove off. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is dread at Keelhaul Key. Don't Keelhaul Key, please. Wait up. I don't know who it is. Oh, it's the Bomb-Bomb. I thought there was going to be something dramatic there for a second. Yeah, one guy ain't sussy at all. No sus. Not a single sus. This is X.1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X.1 here. Over. Roger, reading you 5 by infiltration successful. X.Black overboard vessel. Aboard vessel. Repeat, X.Black is aboard the vessel. Yeah. Chapter 5, The Key to the Pirates. The Key to Pirates. Beautiful. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavions has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Month... Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. As if it were a blessing our voyage, Flavio thanks them most heartedly. Things are going smoothly, perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain cast his gaze, red jewel shines and plays. Bombassa Bomb Festival. A Stash brother's best of friends, 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash belly 4 times his wax, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Bombassa Boom Festival. Yes, now we're talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. I shall tell you one of many tales of raw bravery. No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. I had the best licked, for I am Flavio. He was a giant, massive, a huge drink of a man-eater. But even now, you know, I could take him, yes. Where was I? Oh, yes. But even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Okay, he's repeating himself. Great, he's started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape it to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Oh, why, what? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio, awfully sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Eh? Stopped, you say, me? After interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it's your job to keep the ship moving, yes, so take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself. I assure you I am not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. I investigate right quick. Wait a tick. No wind? Maybe? Ooh. Oh, yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a goom-boom stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over you. I said quit shoving. Ag. There. What's this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Ooh. No, they're upon us, the pirate ghosts. Their rumors were true. What do? We gotta get out of here. Ah! Don't panic ourselves, this is just a dream. We're all having a wake. No, quickly, move the boat. No, Flavio. Ooh, Flavio's an absolutely useless captain, ain't he? Oh, ghostly going thing, you're really the savage pirate king. Aye, help me! Buck up now, everyone remain civilized. Relax, don't panic. Relax, I say, you simply must take it easy or what? I like how he's panicking as he's telling them not to panic. Wow! Oh, Bobbery, no! Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly line without shoving right after. Ooh. Wow. Hey, we must get out of here. Abandoned ship, every rich malevolent merchant for himself. Okay. We sink to the bottom of the sea, never to be seen again, and that's how the story ends. Yep, roll credits. Fortune from disaster, a kindly sea washed us ashore. From a strange irony that this island, Keelhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, eh? We must be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We've made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and now we have a salty bread and our salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, and then what, I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. All poor, sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of return to Rogueport. Okay. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Yeah, I'll do it in a second. Lovely camo pattern on the floor here. Heaven, Miss Mouse is nice. Starbase. Whack-a-hoo, direct hit. There you go. Whack-a-bumps. They're very good. Use or toss something. Toss the dried mushroom. Well, actually, we'll use it. Thank you, Wacka. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Patch are in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned into jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the quacking. You weren't quaking in his boots, fancy pants. Wait a moment. Did you just call me Great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. Why, you little cyclops, Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Oh, that's fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. So, does everybody fight with hammers in this universe? They're here! Okay, they're both running hightailed. Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Okay. We got this. Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Okay. Let's get our tattle girl out. That's an ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kind of spooky. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Can I gulp them? Yeah. I don't know why Yoshi is a fire eater, but we'll take it. Ooh, and we level up, so that saves us money going to the inn. Badge power all the way. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no. There are certainly more of them somewhere, eh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that's what it must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here on this. I brook no argument. And yes, of course, Mario, perhaps you can handle exploration of item. Can do. That's my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Okay.